Hola chicos, so we are going to talk about adjectives in this presentation. Adjectives, we use them all the time to describe people, places, or things. Here in our example we see Professor Robles. So we can say that el Profesor Robles es simpático. So Professor Robles is nice. Or hay mucha tarea en la clase de química. So he might be a chemistry professor. So probably he assigns more work or homework than other classes. So we can also talk about in this case homework, that there is a lot of homework in the chemistry class. And so these in purple are adjectives describing something. Here describing Professor Robles, and mucha describing the amount of homework. Okay, so let's continue. The descriptive adjectives, those are the ones that we're going to be talking about today. So they describe or tells us more about a noun that we knew before. And so Spanish adjectives, they need to agree with the nouns they are modifying. And they're usually placed after the noun. Not all the time, not 100% of the time, but a lot of times. And so here we're describing Juan. What kind of guy is he? So Juan es un chico guapo. We're talking here about his physical appearance. So he's a handsome guy. Juan is a handsome guy. So as we can see, normally in Spanish, the adjective would go after the noun. This is our noun, chico, which is a guy. But then, you know, how he is, like his appearance. He is handsome. Okay, so descriptive, we are describing. Okay, so adjectives have a different, depending on the ending, that's how they're going to behave. For example, adjectives that end in O, they're going to agree in number and also gender. So we're going to have 4 types of adjectives. Here, depending on if it's one singular, just one guy, and in this case, he's handsome, and so it's going to be chico guapo. And if it's a girl, singular, guapa. If it's a bunch of guys, guapos, and if it's a bunch of girls, guapas. Okay, guapo, guapa, guapos, guapas. We are agreeing with gender and number. Another category, when they end in dor, okay, dor. They also agree in number and in gender. In this case, we're saying that he works hard. This guy works hard. Un chico trabajador. And if it's a girl, trabajadora. And if it's a group of guys, trabajadores. And if it's a group of girls, trabajadoras. Okay? So 4-way endings for adjectives. Another group of adjectives, the ones that end in e. And in this case, they only agree in number. So it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, the ending is going to be e for all of it. Chico inteligente, chica inteligente. So a smart or intelligent guy, a smart or intelligent girl. And if it's plural, smart or intelligent guys, smart, intelligent girls. So inteligente, inteligentes. When they end in a consonant, they also agree in number only. Okay? And in this case, fiel. Fiel means loyal. Okay? And so here, fiel is going to be, he's a loyal guy or boy. Loyal girl. And if it's a group of guys, fieles, or a group of girls, fieles. Fiel, fieles. Any consonant has the same ending. When they end in Z, okay, they also agree in number only. audaz. Audaz means daring. Okay, so if this is a daring guy, audaz. And if it's a daring girl, also audaz. So we only have two different endings for adjectives if it's going to be singular or plural. Chicos audaces, chicas audaces. Ista, the end ista. Okay, this also has two forms. Here it doesn't matter the gender of the person or the object we're describing. In this case, optimista, it's about people because objects are not optimistic. So this is about people, how people are, like their attitude in life, you know. And so it doesn't matter if it's male or female. The ending is going to be ista for both. And if the ending is going to be in, if there are nouns are masculine, either plural, both plural, but masculine, or feminine, we're going to add optimistas. Okay, so optimista, optimistas. Only two possibilities for adjectives that end in ista. And also adjectives, when they express how many, which is muchos, muchas, pocos, pocas, or how much, mucho, mucha, poco, poca, these are placed before nouns. Only in these situations, mostly we're going to place those adjectives in front of the nouns. So here we're saying, hay pocos exámenes en la clase de arte. In front of the noun, modifying exámenes. Or hay mucha tarea en la clase de historia. So we're modifying homework. In this case, there's a lot of homework. Okay, so, and then there's a practice here that I provide for you. So you can use this these adjectives that we have here and make the decision if you have to change them or not. And also always pay attention to the noun they are modifying, because that's what adjectives do. Okay, so this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!